And in this chapter you will find it is like a guided tour, Bhagavan is taking us to cosmos, entire world, and he is showing us, see, I am there, I am there, I am there. Here not much of inquiry has been done, not analysis. It is just reveling in the Bhagavan's, presence. That's why it is very, very interesting, inspiring, and our vision will be widened. That Bhagavan is not only in particular temple or particular murti at particular place. Now, before going into these glories, Bhagavan himself starts this chapter and he praises Arjuna. And see what he says. We will start with the first verse. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Bhuya eva mahabaho Srunu me paramam vachah Yatteham priyamanaya Vakshami hita kamyaya Bhuya eva mahabaho Srunu me paramam vachah Yatteham priyamanaya Vakshami hita kamyaya. Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Bhagavan said to Arjuna, Hey Mahabaho, mighty arm Arjuna, Bhuya. Bhuya means again. Again, I am going to tell you something which is Parama. Parama means supreme. Supreme Vachaha. I am going to tell you supreme word. And not that this is the first time I am telling, already I have told you. Bhuya means again. Punaha. Oh. But what are you going to do? Paramam Vacha. Paramam Vacha, supreme word. What is the meaning of supreme word? It is a 2-3 meaning. The word spoken by supreme is called supreme word. Bhagavan is supreme. Second, the word which contains the supreme knowledge is known as Paramam Vacha, supreme. 2 meanings are word. And third is, whenever Bhagavan has to tell something special, very precious, that time also he uses this word Paramam. In the 18th chapter, verse number, I think 64, he said, Paramam Vachaha, I am going to tell you something special. And then he says, Manmana bhava mad bhakta madhyaji mam namastu. There also he used the word Paramam Vacha. 2 times this line has come. Yesterday also we saw in 9th chapter, it ends with that. So Paramam Vacha means special. So since Bhagavan is speaking and Bhagavan is supreme, that's why supreme word. Second, the subject matter of that statement or the Upadesh is supreme. And third is a special one. So, Paramam Vacha Shrunu, listen. Arjuna said, I have been listening. I think it is for not for Arjuna, it is for all of us. Shrunu means listen to it carefully, more attentively. Like Pujya Guruji says, not tentatively listen, attentively. Always. So Shrunu. Now Arjuna asks, Bhagavan, why you want to tell me? I am not asking, but you yourself, you are telling. See here, this chapter doesn't begin with question, but Bhagavan himself. He says, I am telling you because, what is sweet thing, he said, Priyamanaya. te priyamanaya aham vakshami. Because you are loving my talk, you are delighted to listening to my talks. That's why I am getting more encouragement. I am inspired by you. You are happy with my upadesh. And I must tell you, what speaker will speak, how much he will speak, it all depends on the listener. If that srota is attentive and showing interest, that speaker also will be. If that srota is sota, then that speaker say, I will also go to my home and I will also sleep. Why should I have to extra time? So see, what an interesting thing. Arjuna is inspiring Bhagavan. Priyamanaya. Same thing happened in Kathopanishad also. If you have heard Kathopanishad, Nachiketa was the best student. And when Yamaraj was talking to him, he heard entire that teaching so well that he could repeat everything, whatever Yamacharya said. And Pujya Gurudev jokingly used to say that Nachiketa repeated everything, and wherever Yamaraj took pause, Nachiketa also took pause. Then where he coughed, there also he coughed. He used to dramatize. So Nachiketa has that photographic memory, printed fully. One person said, I have got photographic memory, but I have not developed yet. So when such a student is there, speaker is also, inspired. So Priyamanaya. Arjuna has been listening. And in Bhagavad Gita we see again and again Bhagavan's love for Arjuna manifest. Bhaktosi me sakha cheti rahasyam yetaduttamam. He says, I am telling all the secret because you are my devotee, you are my friend. So how to listen? This is called art of listening, We can learn from Arjuna. So Priyamanaya. And Bhagavan said, I am telling you everything because hita kamyaya, for your welfare. This hita kamyaya is from Bhagavan's standpoint, from Bhagavan's side. He wants to help Arjuna. And Priyamanaya is from what? Arjuna's side, because he is happily listening. So hita kamyaya. Hita kamya means wishing your welfare, I am telling you. And the best welfare can be done by removing the ignorance. That is the best welfare. Not just by distributing some food or giving some money. Hitam. What is the hitam? When ignorance is removed. So Bhagavan is doing that. Hita kamya. In this way, this dialogue is going on. And what a nice this pair where both are inspired. When both are inspired and both are engaged in knowing and understanding, then that is called samvad. That's why in the end of each chapter what we say, Sri Krishna Arjuna samvad, a dialogue. One is known as samvad, other is called as vivad. Do you know? Vad vivad. Vivad is more close to us, I think. At our home, what we do? Vivad. Argument, arguing. I have done this, you have not done this. Pujya Guruji, in one of his talks, he was saying that husband and wife, they go on arguing. So there is no samvad, only vivad. Pati patni vivade, grahastha purane, ravivasare, prathamodhyaya. So like that vivad is there. Once there was so much, argument used to happen between them. So somebody asked, why are you arguing all the time? He said, we met first time in the debate competition. And they continued now. So here it is Samvad. That's why, both of them, they are happy. Bhagavan is happily giving, Arjuna is happily receiving. Now, Bhagavan talks about himself. He says, now listen to my Paramam Vacha. Now all the Vachas are Paramam only, supreme. Now see what he said in verse number 2. Name Vidussuraganaha Prabhavam Namaharshayah Ahamadirhi Devanam Maharshīnām ca sarvaṣah Name Vidussuraganaha Prabhavam Namaharshayah Ahamadirhi Devanam Maharshīnām ca sarvaṣah. About himself, Bhagavan says, Name Suraganaha Viduhu, Na Maharshayah Viduhu. Neither the host of God, Suraganaha, not only one God, no, Suraganaha, group of God or host of God. Neither gods can know me, my origin, Adi, nor the great rishis, na Maharshayah. Name Adi, me Adi, Suraganaha na vidu, Maharshaya na vidu. Prabhavam, my origin they don't know. Why? Because Bhagavan says, Aham Adirhi Devanam. I am before this Devata and before this Maharshaya. Aham Adirhi Devanam Maharshīnām ca sarvaṣah. I am the source of all devatas, source of rishis. They came afterwards. I was in the beginning. In Srimad Bhagavatam also, in Chatushloki Bhagavatam, it is said, Ahameva samevagre nanyad yat sadasat param. I was there. When world was not there, I was there. More it will come. So, since I am in the beginning, I am the source, I am the cause, they are all the effect. So, law is what? Effect cannot know the origin or the birth of what cause. A son or daughter doesn't know the cause of what? Parent. In Hindi there is one statement. Poot kya jane pita ko janam. How that son can know the birth of his parent? He was not there. Effect. Once one son was looking at the album of his parents, marriage parents, and he complained that why you didn't take me to this marriage. Now, that time what parents say, Aham Adirhi Devana, Aham Adirhi Putranam. I am the beginning, I am the source, I am the cause. Effect cannot know the cause. So this is one meaning. Second meaning here, little more subjective. Suraganaha don't know me. Maharshaya don't know me. Here Suragana means Devatas. And Devatas represent Karma Shakti. Power of action. All these Devatas, they have got power to act. So by action or by karma, the nature of consciousness cannot be understood. That's why we said, na karamana na prajaya. By karma or karma shakti, we cannot reach consciousness. Same way, Maharshaya represent Jnana Shakti. Jnana Shakti means power of, intellect, buddhi. Na medhaya, na bahuna shrutena, Upanishad also says. Just by intellect, by applying, intellect, we cannot realize the truth. So, Jnana Shakti and Karma Shakti cannot comprehend the origin of that consciousness. That's another Shruti mantra also is there, Yato Vacho Nivartante Aprapya Manasa Saha. In Kenopanishad also it is said, Natatra Chakshur Gacchati Navak Gacchati No Mano Navidma Navijanima. All sense organs or organs of action, our mind, our intellect cannot reach that. Because it is the very core. It is like eyes cannot see mind. Mind cannot see consciousness. A very famous example, with the torchlight you can see everything, but not the battery. Same battery. Through telescope we can see the star and sun and moon and all that. But same telescope cannot see the eyes. Because it is behind that. So in the same way, the same logic applies here. And ahamadirhi devanam. That's why this Maharshaya, Rishi, Muni, they can't fully understand me. And then somebody said, how then it means nobody can know you? He said, no. By the grace of, Bhagavan, everyone can understand. But just by individual effort, it is just impossible to understand.